Hey, what's up everybody? Wes here, and thanks for tuning in. If you're watching this video, chances are you're considering using a kit like this to clean out your dryer vent pipe. And what these are just a series of flexible nylon rods that connect to a drill. You'll put it in the dryer vent pipe and then pull out all of that flammable lint. And with that lint out of the way, it's in turn going to make your dryer work much more efficiently. It's going to dry your clothes out quicker, and it's also going to save you money and reduce the chances of a house fire. So very important step to be doing as a homeowner. We'll jump right into it and let you guys check it out. So your first step is going to be to locate your dryer vent pipe. Mine happens to be coming through the crawl space, and you'll want to measure it to make sure you get the right length kit. And on the other side, you're going to have a decorative vent. Mine needs to be cleaned or maybe even replaced. Those are readily available, but that gives you access to the pipe on the inside, and you can see here all this lint that we need to clean out. This kit I'm using came off of Amazon. Again, I'll have a link for it in the description, but it comes with everything that you need. And what you're gonna do is just connect these different size flexible rods to this auger tip. So you'll basically just screw this first rod on, and then once you get it in place, you'll connect the other end of your drill and then just push it through the dryer vent from the outside and then pull out that dryer lint. And then once you get it further in, you're just gonna add another rod, attach the drill to that rod, and then just keep pushing it in all the way until you've reached the inside of the house. And while this should go without saying, just make sure that you're cleaning out your dryer lint trap after every load. You can just go ahead and remove that lint easily by hand or with a vacuum cleaner. But what happens is over time, this vent trap is going to have a little bit of film built up on it that you can't see visually, but it's there and it's going to block up the flow. So put that in the sink with some soapy water, clean that off with a stiff bristle or a brush, and then put that back in here, and it's going to make your dryer work that much more efficiently. Next, we'll go ahead and get ready to move the dryer out of the space that it may be sitting in. If it's in a space like mine, just be careful as you pull it out slowly. Make sure that you're not overextending the dryer pipe that's in the back. So you'll see it here. Sometimes they may be much shorter. It may be made out of a different material, but typically this is what you'll see. And then you also have your power plug here. So be very careful with this. This is not just a standard plug-in. I would also recommend killing the breaker to that before you unplug it. But just unplug it so you can get the dryer out of the way and access this pipe. These dryer exhaust pipes are typically just held on by this little clip you see here. Mine was actually barely on, so that's something that you also want to periodically check. You can just squeeze these, it'll make the ring a little bit bigger, and it'll snug down over that exhaust port. And what you'll also find is there's another clamp just like that on the wall side. You'll just loosen it so you can free up this section of pipe, and then just take it outside or somewhere to go ahead and shake all this lint out. Go ahead and get it as clean as you can, or if it's in bad shape, just consider replacing it. I'll link in the description another video of me using this Vevor bore scope that I recently picked up, but I went ahead and put it down this dryer vent pipe just for fun. That way we can go ahead and see all of the lint that we're going to be cleaning out, and then we'll do an after shot with it as well. But you can see all of the dryer lint that's settled in the bottom of the pipe. It's about 20 feet long here, so it's quite a bit of lint, but we'll go ahead and get it taken care of with this kit. Now back outside to the exterior wall, I went ahead and connected up 2 of these nylon rods. So I've got the auger on the tip and then 2 rods behind it. So we'll go ahead and get that connected to the drill and just start pushing through. And once you go in a few feet, just go ahead and stop and then back it out. And what this auger is going to do is just go ahead and pull that lint with it. And it's just going to kick out onto the ground. So if you're doing this for a client, or if you just need to keep your space clean, make sure you bring a trash bag or something like that just to catch all this lint as it comes out. Now we're about to add another rod, but one important thing to note is make sure you never run the drill in reverse, because if you do that, it's going to unscrew the rods somewhere inside the pipe. So we'll go ahead and get this thing pushed in all the way to where we finish cleaning last, and we'll go ahead and disconnect this rod from the drill. Again, there's no special connection, it just connects straight to the metal tips. We'll go ahead and pull out another nylon rod, get that connected, and then we'll connect it to the drill on the back end, and then just continue the process. We'll go ahead and keep cleaning the pipe all the way until we push it up into the house. So this is the part where the dryer connects on the inside where we were at earlier, and we're just going to go ahead and push it all the way through, and then just go ahead and back the auger out, and that's going to make sure everything gets completely cleaned. But again, we're not running this drill in reverse when we're pulling it out of the pipe. We're just running it forwards as regular and then pulling the rods backwards. So don't run it in reverse, because if you do, what's going to happen is it's accidentally going to unscrew the rods somewhere deep into your dryer pipe. But one thing I did notice was during regular use, it seemed to tighten this up quite a bit where I couldn't break it by hand. So I wound up using a couple of vice grips just to ease the tension on it, and then it was easy from there. So keep in mind, once you get done, you may need a couple of tools or pliers just to break that tension. And before we run the bore scope back down the pipe to check the results, I'm going to do a final clean out where I'm just going to go ahead and connect this exhaust pipe back up here to the dryer, and we're going to go ahead and blow any of that residual lint out before we put that decorative cap on the outside. So we'll go ahead and get this hooked back up, and we'll get back up here to the wall side, and then we're just going to go ahead and power it on. So we've got it back outside here. We're just going to power it on full blast and let it run. So you're going to see all this other loose lint that was just kind of hung up in the pipe and maybe laying on the bottom that didn't get pulled out, and we're just going to let it run until it's blowing clean, so we know now we're good to go. But just to double check things, we'll go ahead and run the bore scope down the entire length of the pipe. Again, it's about 20 feet. We'll run it all the way to the exterior wall. And as you can see here, everything's looking super clean. This is a night and day difference from what it was before. I think these tools are super cool to have as a homeowner. It kind of gives you that peace of mind. And if you're doing this for a client, it's also very cool because you can show them a before and after photo of the work you did, or before and after video, and it just makes it that much more impactful and valuable. But I'll have a link for this model in the description, as well as a video that I have showing some different uses for it where I run it down some drain pipe. But for now, we'll wrap up this project. We get the area cleaned up, and honestly, now is the best time to go ahead and clean out all the dust off the back of your dryer while it's pulled out. Because if you're anything like me, if you're not going to do it now, you're probably never going to do it. So get it taken care of, and then get everything pushed back into place. And once everything's in place, you're going to go ahead and just triple check that you haven't pinched your dryer exhaust pipe. So make sure that it's coiled over and running smoothly and freely. Hook everything back up, and then that completes this project. But if you have any questions about cleaning out your dryer vent pipe, if you have any questions about the bore scope that I used in the video, anything like that at all, definitely leave those in the comments. I really enjoy hearing from you guys, and I try to get back to everybody as much as possible. But in the meanwhile, I really appreciate you for tuning in, and I hope to catch you on the next video. All right, peace.